welcome back. Infinite Art Smart. And that was Charlie's Angels. And we are doing a little Farrah Angel tonight for Halloween, All Hallows Eve, the eve of All Saints Day. And we've got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're going to have a wonderful saint. Can you imagine on All Hallows Eve, we've got Saint Wolfgang? Yeah, I want to say it's my 1-year anniversary of doing Infinite Art Smart IAM Nancy show, and I'm having so much fun with it. And thanks to everyone who purchased some art and contributed to the show, and I want to open that up for everyone to please contact me, and let's get you and your art on the show and promote the arts together, and at the same time giving to those most in need with the proceeds. And tonight we have some fun items of architecture. We started architecture last show, and we're going to continue on with that. And we also have Georgina again, and I've got some really personal fun art from my family that I want to show you. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is look at our other serigraph print, poster print of the Café Coste, which is in Paris. And I just thought they looked like they're all dressed up for a costume party almost. You know, these people are hanging out and getting ready for an art show maybe. The museum, this is so, and this is printed in France, and we have its partner print of the museum right over here. Let's look at that again. This was on last month's show, and this is the Orsay Museum in Paris, France. And it's a little reflection like last time, but look at the wonderful sculptures. This is sort of maybe the lobby, huh? That's a serigraph poster print. And I'll show you up close. Printed in France. Orsay. And there's the cafe. And I have this fun Eiffel Tower print, poster print as well, which is available. And please contact me at iamnancyshow@gmail.com if you're interested in any of these fun pieces. Here we are back at the cafe. And I wonder if this is like 1980s, because it looks very much, well, although I don't know, we've got some other costumes. I think it's a costume party. Moving over here, we have a copper plate etching print of the fountain in downtown Philadelphia that my grandfather did. And I'm going to show you the rest of those. is a local artist's work. And he has a name for this piece, but I liked it because it's the colors of October. And it actually reminded me of a monstrance with the light shooting out from it and our Blessed Lord in the Blessed Sacrament within the monstrance and his Sacred Heart. So that's what attracted me to that piece. And here, back to that fountain. I want a close-up of that fountain. Isn't that fun? Look at that, huh? Oh, it's reflecting. I can turn the light out. There, that's a little bit better. It's still reflecting. If you would like a personal shopping appointment with me, feel free to contact me at iamnancyshow@gmail.com. We've got lots of fun items. Our local artist, Michael Halbrook, did this piece, and he did this piece, and I thought, oh, that kind of looks like me. This has a different name too, but that's why I was attracted to it. Let's put it down here where it won't reflect. And that's available if you want some sort of pop art of something that looks a little like me. Moving along, we have another saint we're going to feature in the month of October. This is Saint Teresa of Avila, her Spanish mystic, doctor of the church. And that's available. Here is an appropriate work, Gargoyles, which my grandfather did, because this is a copperplate etching print. I'm going to show you all of those actually. Here, let's do that. This is much easier to see them. And meanwhile, I'll keep it there at a distance. You could have your own frame done. I could have these printed off without a frame. But yeah, so here we go. I imagine these gargoyles are sitting on top of the University of Pennsylvania, where my grandfather was on the team of architects there. And that's where I imagine that to be. Or on top of the Art Museum, which we're going to see in a little bit. This is Independence Hall in snow. Some nice evening. And if we have a close-up here, we can see there's people there. And look at the old car. And that's a fun piece. I've had people select that before. Here's the Thinker again, with either the Art Museum in the background, or perhaps that is the Rodin Museum. But I believe the Rodin Museum is behind the Thinker. I'm not sure. And he did some ships. This is the Young Phoenix. I believe. This is the Clipper ship. Pretty cool, huh? He did a lot of nautical stuff. Here's the sailboat. Nice, huh? Here's a ship, another ship. And the fountain. There's the fountain.
And it's very interesting. You've got some folks sitting on the bench and some folks walking around it. You can see the little turtle fountain here. And the angel, of course. And my dad talked about right down there near the fountain was a drugstore. He could put some coins in a vending machine and get a little sandwich out. Here we have 3 boats in the harbor. Back to the nautical. And here is the Philadelphia Art Museum. Here is the building of the Delaware Bridge. That's a fun one for architects. And here's the entrance to the Art Museum. You can see the old cars and the long promenade and the columns there, setting it off. We have some more boats in the harbor. This is one of my favorite sailboats in their slips there, tied up in the harbor. And here's another favorite. I put this in my Rosary of Poetry prayer journal of the crucifixion. And the last one is a supply ship. That's pretty cool looking too, huh? All right. Then I have Australia and the Theatre of Australia is a very nice, beautifully colorful print of that architectural wonder for the performing arts. The Sydney Opera House. And isn't that lovely? Look at the tropical trees and such. I love the colors of this. Here I have another nice picture book of St. Patrick's Cathedral, A Centennial History by Leland Cook, and a foreword by Terence Cardinal Cook. Introduction by Brendan Gill. And look at this, some lovely doors and motifs. Oh, here we have the work continues. Here are the important men, 3 archbishops who built St. Patrick's. Top to bottom, John Cardinal Bucklowski, Archbishop Michael Augustine Corrigan, and John Cardinal Farley. And some wonderful photographs. And it's just a fun, beautiful book with some of the stained glass pictures and some of the statues. How lovely, huh? Here we have probably St. Anthony, yeah, of Padua. And Chapel of John the Evangelist. So this is available, my Irish friends out there. What a great month, huh? Loving the weather. How do you liking my rendition of Farrah Fawcett? I said yes. And I don't know, maybe the curls and the makeup, we're gonna have to make it because I don't really look like her. But so it's okay if you don't think so. But I
I'm enjoying it. Oh, what a beautiful woman, huh? What a lovely lady. And we miss her so. What a great, fun TV show, huh? Charlie's Angels. Okay. We are going to move on to our female artist, architect. Wait till you see these. We have Jaha Hadid. Let me tell you about this incredible architect. Jaha Hadid was born October 31st, 1950. She passed away March 31st, 2016, not too long ago. She was an Iraqi and British architect, artist and designer, recognized as a major figure in architecture of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Born in Baghdad, Iraq, Hadid studied mathematics as an undergraduate and then enrolled at the Architectural Association School of Architecture in 1972. In search of an alternative system to traditional architectural drawing and influenced by suprematism and the Russian avant-garde, Hadid adopted painting as a design tool and abstraction as an investigative principle to reinvestigate the untested experiments of modernism to unveil new fields of building. She was described by The Guardian as the Queen of Curves, and I'd like to show you some of her work. Why she was most likely referred to as the Queen of Curves. Look at these. The most incredible structure.